time, weather, and...
Hello and welcome to Driving with Todd. And I'm Todd. A request is on its way. The request comes in from my reaction to the Bee Gees doing the song New York Mining Disaster 1941. The YouTuber that's making the request goes by the name of Joseph Worth. Joseph comments on the song New York Mining Disaster first and says this was an actual story that happened in Wales, not New York. They figured to change the place of the disaster because it would attract more attention, being New York instead of a small town in Wales that nobody ever heard of. And it worked because it was a big hit for the Bee Gees. Todd, if you could please play Holiday by the Bee Gees. Thank you. Holiday. Great song. That was the first single I ever bought by the Bee Gees. The first single that we had in the family was my brother buying New York Mining Disaster. We skipped to Love Somebody for some odd reason, but Holiday just was such a great song. Now that song is written by Barry Gibb and Robin Gibb. And it was recorded in 1967 for their first album, The Bee Gees First. It was released in the United States as a single off that album in September 1967. It wasn't released as a single in the UK. Instead, the song World was released as a single. The song reached number 16 on Billboard's Hot 100 singles chart, so it did fairly well in the United States, and it was the third really big single for the Bee Gees in the United States. So let's listen to the Bee Gees doing the great song Holiday.
Ooh, you're a holiday, such a holiday. Ooh, you're a holiday, such a holiday. It's something I think's worthwhile if the puppet makes you smile. If not, then you're throwing stones, throwing stones, throwing stones. Ooh, it's a funny game. Don't believe that it's all the same. Can't think what I just said. Put the soft pillow on my head. Millions of eyes can see, yet why am I so blind? When there's someone else's mean, it's unkind, it's unkind.
Oh, wow. Every time I hear this song, it's so emotional. It's such an emotional song. It almost brings tears to my eyes. Robin is just phenomenal in this song with his vocals. He's always been my favorite Bee Gee as far as the vocalization goes. I mean, Barry's dynamite, don't get me wrong, but there's something about Robin's voice that just is so haunting. It's so emotional, and it just brings out a lot of the greatness of their lyrics, especially in the 60s. I mean, he was just phenomenal in the 60s, and this is one of those songs that I just thought was just dynamite with Robin's vocals. And it's got such a great musical background, too. The song has those great strings in there. There's like all kinds of different sounds going on. You've got a harp in there. You've got some bells in there. I mean, it's just well put together as far as the musical arrangement goes. And then as Robin's singing, the Bee Gees are all harmonizing over the top of his vocals, which sounds so sweet as well. And now they're going to go into the DDD part as well, where they're all harmonizing. Just a great song, great lyrics, and I just love Robin's take on this song. He's just so phenomenal.
unkind, it's unkind. Dee 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 dee. Yet millions of eyes can see. Yet why am I so blind when there's someone else in me? It's unkind, it's unkind. We are a holiday, every day such a holiday. Now it's my turn to say, and I say you're a holiday. It's something I think's worthwhile, if the puppet makes you smile. If not, then you're throwing stones, throwing stones, throwing stones. Dee 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 dee.
Wow, that's just such a phenomenal song. I mean, I just love that song. As I mentioned, it was the first single by the Bee Gees that I had purchased, and I remember playing it. My brother had a little plastic mono record player, and I played on that. Or we had a stereo console TV set in the living room where I played on that. But every time I'd play it, I'd sing along. I mean, I just loved the lyrics. I loved how Robin projected those lyrics. His voice was just tremendous on this song, and it always gave me this sad emotional feeling when I listened to it and sang along with it. And I got that feeling as I watched it today as well. I mean, it's just one of those songs. The other thing is, like I said, the musical background is great. I mean, near the end, I believe there were some French horns in there. I mean, I think they used a lot of great instrumentation. Morris played keyboards on it, and I wish they would have showed him. I mean, they showed his hands on the piano, but they really didn't, show his face. I wish they would have showed that in the video. But the guy's a great instrumentalist with the group, and he does sing backup harmony with the group as well. And as I mentioned, as Robin was singing this song, they had the three of them, Morris, Barry, and Robin, doing harmonizing over the top of Robin's vocals, which really gave it another kick to the song. Just dynamite song. I've always loved this. I think, again, probably because it was my first Bee Gees single that I ever purchased, and first Bee Gees record I ever purchased. And soon after this, Massachusetts came out. I bought that as well on a single. Just was a big Bee Gees fan and have not stopped being a Bee Gees fan. They are in my top 10 of favorite groups of all time. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed the Bee Gees doing Holiday. Great recommendation. That recommendation came in about a year ago, and I'm going back to some of these old recommendations because there's some really great stuff out there that people want to hear and listen to. So if you like this, hit that like button. That'd be really cool. If you have any comments about the Bee Gees doing the song Holiday, and I thought the video was pretty cool as well. That was a promo video that was actually made to promote this song. So I thought that was pretty cool, doing a promo video back in 1967. So if you have any comments about it, put it in the comments below. That'd be really appreciated as well. I'm going to take the link to this video, and I'm going to put it in my notes below. I liked it too that it had the subtitles on there, so you could read the lyrics as Robin was singing them. I thought that was pretty cool. So I'm going to take the link to this video and put in my notes below. So if you want to watch it again, just go into my notes, pick that link, the video will open up, and sit back and enjoy it. I'm also going to put a link to the channel that uploaded this video in my notes below as well. So you can check out that channel. They might have some other cool stuff out there that you want to watch. Maybe even subscribe to that channel. Talking about subscribing, have you subscribed to Driving with Todd? If you haven't, let's do it right now. If you have my video open, which I hope you still do, go below, hit that subscribe button. That's simple. You're done. You go over here, ring the bell, and you'll get updates to my latest videos. Great recommendation. Love the Bee Gees. Love the song Holiday. It just brought back a lot of memories of 1967 for me. That was a great year. I remember it like it happened yesterday. So, it put a big smile on my face. I'm hoping to put a big smile on your face. And peace out, baby.